Hello. It's the Lord's Day. It's the Lord's Day. Hello, hello. Happy Suan Day. So I've been on a bit of a rabbit hole today. I have found a bunch of very specific indie games, websites, stuff, yada yada yada. And one of those things I found was this game called Beware that has been in development for 8 years, and it's on version, like, it's regularly updated. It's on version 014, whatever that means, but it's like regularly updated. It's, I don't know, it looks interesting, but it's this like noir Blade Runner-esque driving road trip desert bus game that looks fantastic. And I said, you know what? Maybe I just drive around and vibe. Maybe I just drive around and vibe. It looks really, really good. Also, hi, Butter, what's up? Butter dog, the dog with a butter dog. But yeah, it looks very good. And then maybe I'll throw in some Wallace and Gromgrom. But today's gonna be a much smaller stream because my voice still hurts from Ace Attorney. Might be moving closer, oh my. See, I can't speak on knowing the prospects of long distance relationships or any relationships because I don't maintain those because I got no skin in the game. But I'm happy for you, that sounds fun. That sounds like a much better thing than living 2,174 miles away. Alrighty, let's check this out. I'm actually not gonna have the cube PNG up today because I want it to be more atmospheric. But I'll talk about all this stuff as we get the game going because it is vibe time. Kojima can stay, by the way. I know it's gonna be more atmospheric without the cube, but I'm leaving the Kojima. Also, I haven't tested how well this game performs. So if it's really bad, tugs at collar, but it looks pretty fantastic. I've done a little bit of testing it off stream, but not with OBS and streaming. But yeah, this game's been in development for quite a while. It's regularly updated, and it looks fantastic. It's pretty darn fantastic. As soon as it finishes loading, as it is only accessible via their Patreon, and is a pretty small-scale game. I think he's pretty much making it solo. Okay, this is taking longer to launch than usual. Oh, there, oh. I'm gonna go ahead and assume OBS being open does not help it. All right. It's starting to look good. I'm gonna scale the game up a little bit. I don't know if come on. Do the thing where you tell me if it's the right resolution or not, game. Hold on, we gotta troubleshoot because it's not doing the thing that it usually does where it has black bars, so I know if it's the right resolution or not. Let me drag this over. Make this big scale. It looks like it needs to be a little bit taller vertically. And what? Still vertically needs to be taller. Come on, game.
Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
That looks pretty good. I'm gonna call that good enough. There's still a tiny line. I'm gonna try to fix that real quick. Oop, okay. If that's not good enough, we'll just have to deal. Because that looks pretty good to me. Okay, and now I just lift this up here for myself. All right. It's looking good on my end. Let me know if the FPS is stuttery at any point. But chat, let's go on a freaking road trip. A little bit of a freaking road trip. Now this is still very much still in development. But I mean, look at this. Look at this. Pretty cool. Yeah, very gray. We're in a very gray area. There are areas with light, for the record. Let's get off the dang old road. A finnaboing? Sure, I can hit you with a finnaboing. Let me get on the road first. There we go. Wait, what is that? Can we play I Spot? You sure can. I mean, it's essentially a road trip. This is essentially a desert bus stream, except instead of being boring, the whole game looks very pretty. Oh, let me turn on the lights. This game looks so good. I really can't tell you how good it looks. Yeah, I mean, you could see it. It looks like the frame rate is good for you guys. But this is built by one guy over the course of, since like 2016. I'm gonna be playing mouse and keyboard. I do have my controller next to me. But it actually controls quite well with the mouse and keyboard, and it makes it easier to look around in a way that doesn't look really artificial and smooth and weird. I'm kinda glad to stick with this. I mean, turning on the headlights is one of the biggest things for me with this game, is like, it just looks like, it just lights it so realistically, it looks really amazing. But there is some cool, like this is just an ambient chill game. It's got music, but if at any point I want, there is a pause menu where I can turn off the music and put on my own road trip music. I mean, just look at this fucking game. I mean, it's kind of awesome. It's just aesthetically, atmospherically very beautiful. There's a couple things I wanted to talk about while I do this beautiful little road trip game. One of which is yesterday, after I finished up Ace Attorney, I raided over to Jets for the first time because she's doing Ace Attorney, and that makes me so happy. It was a good stream. I like that a lot. She's doing Ace Attorney from the beginning. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney 1. And that is fun to watch. I was talking about it off stream, but like, I've gone back and watched some people play and react to Ace Attorney for the first time now that I know Ace Attorney. But like, it's not the same as like watching live, you know, a live stream. I haven't got to have the experience of what I played. Also, there's a AI here. This area is really good looking. But I'm gonna get chased by cars in a sec. This is as far as I've played off stream. I just want to enjoy a moment of chill before that happens. That car right there. I see you, car that's gonna freaking get me. But yeah, I've never, I've played Ace Attorney myself and everything. Can I toggle the camera doing that? AI approach limit, let's turn it way down. It's really aggressive AI. Enable shadows, shadow resolution. I'm not gonna tweak any of that. Music volume can go down a little bit from where it goes on default. It's pretty loud. But, hello, Jason. Hi. Oh, you left out the extra, oh, you just did regular howdy. Howdy do. But yeah, I haven't gotten to see somebody like stream Ace Attorney. And so that's been really fun with the Jet stream yesterday. Weird, that car behind me not really chasing as much and the music's not playing. You'll see it in the rear view mirror. It's supposed to start chasing me at some point. God, this just looks really, really impressive. The way everything is lit and the bloom and the volumetric lighting, everything, it's really, really impressive. Now, whether or not there's actually deer in this game, I don't know, there might be. You know, if the chase isn't gonna start, I'm okay with that too. I just like this is just cool looking. I think I see them in the background of my rearview mirror. Is that them chasing me? I did turn down the AI approach limit because I don't want to deal with that right now. This game is just a nice little road trip, a vibe game. But yeah, you can only get this game via the creator's Patreon, and I'm totally cool with that. I gladly paid for that to get this early demo version because it looks really, really good. Ooh, red light. Red light, don't mind if I do. What is over here? Unfortunately, I don't think you can get out of the car. Man, that just looks really, really good. This game really nails the specific vibe. I kind of love this. But yeah, it was a good Ace Attorney stream. I enjoyed it a lot. It's good to be able to watch somebody else play those games for the first time. To be like, here comes the updated autopsy report. Oh, there's Larry Butts. We must destroy him at the atomic level. I hate Larry Butts. I hate him so much. But yeah, there's just so much I really love about Ace Attorney. It's a really, really, really fantastic series. And I don't know, it's just something I never expected myself. As somebody who's never played any visual novel games, Ace Attorney is something I did not expect to get so into. I thought I'd play it and kind of enjoy it because, like, you know, I know people like my brother who really enjoy Ace Attorney and all. And I was like, yeah, I'll just check it out. But I've totally fallen in love with Ace Attorney. Like, I really like it. Red light, alcohol, alcohol, white light. Ooh. Hour. Be going on over here. I'm sure the bitrate doesn't do this game any favors, but this game just looks so fucking good. And the fact that this is like an early demo, I say early, the game's been in development for a really long time, but like, this just looks so good. This looks fantastic. Remember when his name was briefly Harry Butts? It's only because Mia is making fun of him based, by the way. She's intentionally getting his name wrong, and or she's getting his name wrong because she hates it. I don't know. God, this just looks so good. I would kill. By the way, this is getting VR. This game, Beware, is getting a VR version. And I'm extremely looking forward to that. This will be playable in VR. It just gets that really, really, really good late night driving country backroads aesthetic. Pretty much perfect. I've driven places that look exactly like this. Like, this is simply real. What a good vibe, what a good aesthetic. What's going on out here? Do I follow the evil lights? I think I follow the evil lights. I could go in reverse, but I'm just gonna do a full turnaround. I think we do follow the evil. I'd love to be able to get out of the car, but I get that's not what this game is. Also, it's an early demo, so like maybe someday you'll be able to do that. But right now, just vibes. Just vibes, bruh. There's also manual, like, clutch and everything. Like, you can make it so that it's, like, fully immersive driving. But yeah, I've just been on a rabbit hole today of finding really neat NeoCities websites, indie game demos, stuff like that. Whoa, whoa, bad driving. These are some narrow roads. And also I looked over at chat. Don't chat and drive. Are we in Europe or America? It looks like we turn right here. I don't know which side of the road to stay on. But I'll stick on the right. Don't look at me.
Don't look at me.
Ooh. Cool building. I mean, it's probably very dystopian and all that, but... neat. the two countries, the US and Europe. Yeah, I agree. Surprised no music has started playing yet. Ooh, somebody else crashed or was working on their engine. All right. It just looks so good. Every few like minutes, I just have a moment where I'm like, wow, this game looks fantastic. What are you trying to warn me of, game? What does that sign mean? I don't know what that means. Okay, turn there. This truly would, yeah, imagine this in VR. Like I was saying, they are going to be making a VR version of this. Like, this game will be playable fully in VR. As according to the devs' Patreon. I'm very much looking forward to that experience. I do wish, when you look up, it automatically does this like zoom thing, and if you barely look up, it automatically kind of jitters the camera. I don't know if you see that. I do wish I could turn that off. Or like bind zooming to right click or something. But this is genuinely outstanding aesthetics. It's just vibes. It's just freaking vibes. If no music starts anytime soon, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put on my own. Ooh. What the hell is this? Uh-oh, don't wanna get stuck. I thought those arrows were, whoa. Look at what that looks like. Look at how good that looks. This game is cool. Oh wow, look, you can see in the rearview mirror my reverse lights turn on when I hold down reverse. I don't know why I said reverse like that, reverse. There's a lot of birds. I think I take a right turn here. Whoa! Yeah! The fucking sun! Yo, Dev, I don't think that's supposed to be that bright. Oh my god, that is the brightest building that's ever existed. Oh my god. Something tells me that building is slightly brighter than it was supposed to be. And it was all yellow. Isn't that Radiohead? And it was all yellow. And I know the sound of the song you're referencing. Oh wow, if you turn out your lights here, it is pitch black. Coldplay, there you go. Yep, I've heard that lyric, I just didn't know what it was from. Wow, it is pitch black outside of my headlights. This is supposed to be very post-apocalyptic, right? So, I guess fair enough. Ooh. Can't tell if I'm going the right way or not. I mean, there's no right way or wrong way. There's a couple different levels as far as I'm aware. But the point of it is to explore. I think there's some way to get between the levels, but I don't know what they are yet. Ooh, the scary forest. Oh my god, I'm in Slender. What if this game, what if somebody just designed a game that it looked like a normal full game and then it ends with you like, not ends, but like not long into it, you arrive in the forest and then it's full on regular Slender. Would be pretty funny. As far as I'm aware as well, these levels are really big. Like the levels in this game, like where you can drive and explore, is really, really big. What if you are Slender, you're on your way to work? I'm on my way to the woods to go scare people today. You know my job. His famous 9 to 5. Speaking of chat, speaking of 9 to 5, I've been listening to a lot of Dolly Parton lately. Working 9 to 5. Dolly Parton is great. He's wearing a business suit. Yeah, well, I mean, that is true. He works in the forest. He's slender and he's a man. I don't know what more you want from him. Ooh, hold on. I'm stopping here because the ambience is really good. The sound of the wind. Not a lot of people wear business suits. Slenderman is a salary man. It's true. Man, this is such a cool atmosphere. It would be neat. Like, I know there are AI in this game that can like chase you. That's like the beware part of the game. It is technically a horror game. But it'd be so interesting if they just like drove by late at night, like along the like you were just driving through here and you just saw headlights appear around like way back there. Maybe in the full game. But this is, again, this is simply a demo you can get from the creator's Patreon. If he's a salaryman, that he has, that means he has a boss. Oh shit, boss is beating my ass this week. He said it was too slender. That's real. That's real. I love this idea. I love this prospect of Slenderman's just getting his ass whooped on the corporate totem pole. Not the slender boss. Hold on, we're starting to get some lights out there on the horizon. Where are we going? Oh my god, are we going to a dam? The ambient noise is way louder. Did I find like a waterfall? Oh my god, there's tons of cars. Ooh, a tunnel. Bridge or tunnel? Okay, yeah, tunnel. That's kind of what I was feeling. Oh, it doesn't have tunnel audio. Wow, it's impressive it's raining in this tunnel. Oh, now it's kind of got tunnel audio. Whoa, oh shit, don't ignore that, whoa! Whoa! I can't stop doing the whoa from the fucking Yankee with no brim video. Whoa! Whoa! It's so fucking funny. Oh shit, what is this? Finishing Wallace and Gromgrom? Thinking I might. We'll see how far I go. Today's a much... Oh, I was right, it is a dam! Holy shit! Also, that looks fucking amazing. Stream... There's no way stream quality is capturing how good this looks. Wow. I get a feeling I shouldn't drive in there. Cool sound, yeah. Well, you know, it's a fucking... It's a dam. Wow. That looks really fantastic. But yeah, like I was saying before all that, today's a much shorter stream because I did so much Ace Attorney yesterday and my voice hurts. I can now definitively say though, I think Trials and Tribulations is my second favorite Ace Attorney game. Trials and Tribulations is tied with Prosecutor's Gambit if you count like the games, like maybe Trials and Tribulations is better if you include like the fact that it's attached to the first 2 games as a trilogy. But on its own, I think I like Prosecutor's Gambit more than I like Trials and Tribulations, which is crazy because I love that game. Oh my god, the rain makes this area so slippery. The road is not in good condition here. Is the water red? No, there's just a light, there's a red street light nearby. I would love atmospheric audio. Having a like reverbed out, that would be so good. I once skid on wet road and it was crazy. I can think of one time back in high school where people slammed on their brakes on an on-ramp that I like had to like swerve, like not swerve, but like veer off to the right while hitting my brakes to not rear end the car in front of me because they were driving like an idiot and they just slammed on their brakes. Other than that, I've never really had like one like, you know, like skidding. I've never hydroplaned or anything like that. And I've driven in really bad rain. I just drive slower, and I've just been lucky that it was never that bad of conditions. I mean, even in the worst of conditions, I've driven in a way where it didn't risk. Wow, that dam was really cool. Gotta call the council, get them to repair the road. Yeah, this road here's not so great. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Pause. What kind of music should I play for this? I'm tempted to just play the Blade Runner OST, but then it'll all be turbo muted. I need something atmospheric. Blade Runner-esque music. That's still free to use. I'm trying to think of like OSTs or something that are like sound like it. Atmospheric video game music playlist, sure. Well, you know what? Let's just see what the internet has. Relaxing PS1, 100 songs, part 1. Cloana. Mario Galaxy OST? That's a little bit too hype, you know what I mean? I need something that feels very like 2000s mallcore, where you'd hear it in a reverbed out mall. Hello, ghosts. Swan dives into the belly button. Are you referring to the Old Spice commercial where he goes swan dives into the lake? I know that one. Oh, fuck. Blade Runner-esque music. Fine, I'm just gonna share. Pure ambient cyberpunk music, ethereal sci-fi, ultra relaxing. I wonder if it's just gonna have regular Blade Runner music or what. Okay, yeah, whatever. This'll work. Wasn't on purpose, but now that you mention it, that's probably what I thought. I just remember somebody had an old video where it was a YTPMV of that, where he goes, swan dive into the cake, swan dive into the lake, and I was like, it just pops into my head every now and then. But hello, hello. For those who got here after I initially explained it, this is a demo you can get from the creator's Patreon for an atmospheric driving game. It's very simple, but very, very pretty. I say simple, I mean like that's just because it's such an early demo. But I mean like look how good this looks. A little bit ago we found a dam and it looked really, really cool. It's this massive, massive open driving exploration environment area. It's essentially Desert Bus if it was more interesting on purpose. Blade Runner post-apocalyptic Desert Bus, but it looks really nice. And instead of being in a city, you're in one of the like outpost, off-world places. Ooh. Is that another dam? Did I drive in a big circle around this rock? Hold on, I'm gonna park because this looks really good. There's another tunnel up ahead though. Like, this game is just screenshot material, you know what I mean? I don't like that when you leave it still long enough, the camera auto, like, snaps to, like, looking straight ahead. Just a really, really pretty screenshot. Yeah, it is also intentionally spooky. Like, it's supposed to be that, like, there's this area where this car is supposed to chase you. I turned way down the AI, so I don't think I'm gonna get actually car chased at any point. I drove past where, when I was testing, there was an area where the car started chasing me. And I drove past that area again. Whoa! I guess they don't want me going over there. Power grid. Oh. There's no collision on it, though. Turning off my headlights for this area. But yeah, it's basically just post-apocalyptic, really pretty exploration. This looks like it is the dam again. Oh, I'm on top of the dam, aren't I? Because those are the pumps inside. I can see the pumps. The red. It also looks like on my end that I'm dropping frames. I'm gonna pause the video preview and see if that helps. Let me know if does it look like I'm running at 160 or 60 FPS? It should be. 160. Well, my monitor is 144 hertz, so 160 is not that far off. Looks good? Okay, alright, I trust you. And if I look at the VOD and it's not, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be freaking mad. I'm gonna punch holes in my drywall. This looks hot and sexy. It's just atmospherically very, very pretty and beautiful. I wish it would stop doing. How do I turn off the zoom? How do I turn off the fucking zoom that it keeps doing? Easily the worst part. I'm fucking sick of it. You can't be turned off in this demo version, I think. C? Hold on, there's there C? No, okay. The droplets look nice, they sure do. There's some sort of buildings up here. And the windshield wiper drops are also really effective. Maybe something to mention to the dev on their Patreon? I might. The guy's been working on the game for like 6 years, so I imagine that's something he's fully aware of. This game's been in development for a very long time, just a solo guy working on it. It is cool. Another thing I have that I might check out at some point on stream is the, I have the Dream Settler Page Genie Maker. Like, if you want to design a Hypnospace webpage, but it's like that for Dream Settler, Jay Tholen's next game, that I have that. It's on his Patreon as well. And I think I might build a webpage. I think you can then download the web pages with this custom markup language and then potentially use them as a real, web page. I might do that if it's possible. That's part of what had me looking at cool web pages earlier today. Probably shouldn't be driving in this space. It doesn't look like an area for cars. I like that you can faintly see like a moon in the sky. There's very clearly a very small white light up there. But it's just so foggy and so smoggy and so froggy that you cannot see it. But yeah, for like $10 you can get the Hypnospace Dream Settler Page Maker Genie and make your own custom strange web pages. Wowee. Chat, this is where I stream from, one of these buildings. Whoa. Oh, I'm off-road. Apparently the car also has soft body deformation, so like if you crash enough, you can like actually deform your car. I think that's really cool. You know what? I don't know if you saw that. I just looked left and right, like to watch for other cars. Chat, that's just real life good driving habits seeping its way into my... Are these greenhouses? God, this looks so good. Hello gamers, hello Neko. Welcome to Atmospheric Driving Sim. And by that I mean it's called Beware. This game looks pretty fantastic on my end. I don't know how well all of it carries over into stream, but it is kinda awesome. Hope I didn't get myself stuck off-road. My one complaint with the visuals is that it's very smeary. I'm guessing that because it's actually pretty crisp on my end. Like obviously there's volumetric fog, like, you know, like it's a little smeary there. But like on my display, I'm guessing that the bit rate isn't picking up all the fine detail for stream because it's not that smeary on my end. It's actually not that smeary. Bitrate hates dark pixels. Yeah, I know. Another water tower. Am I back at the water tower or is this another one? No, because this one's not on a hill. This is a different water tower. What the hell is that? Are those power lines? No, they're just trees. Ooh, I don't want to drive through here. I really don't want to get my car stuck. But at this point, I also don't have a problem getting my car stuck and then like driving around to like reset the game and drive from another place, like drive somewhere else. This game looks fantastic on my end though. I love this. And yeah, no cube guy in the bottom left today because it's all atmospheric. I'm trying to keep it atmospheric. I'll put him in for Wallace and Gromit if I get to Wallace and Gromit. I'm assuming I will, but I don't know how long I'm gonna explore this place. It's a much shorter stream today, maybe an hour, 30 minutes, 2 hours. My voice still really hurts from Ace Attorney. And that brings me back to mentioning I was talking about earlier, Jets is playing Ace Attorney on her channel, and I really like that. I like that she did a really, really good voice for Mia. And then, you know, Mia dies case 2. Ooh, a bridge. She was like getting really attached to Mia and then immediately, that's so fun because I kind of knew the meme that Mia dies. Like I knew she gets like out of there. Like I knew when I played my time, I was like, I know she's not around for long. I didn't realize she died one case in. But Jets clearly knew nothing about how long Mia is around because she's just like, what? No. Oh man, more green. This one's like full greenhouses. There's something about a greenhouse being pure black and white with no foliage visible inside that fits this aesthetic and everything really, really well. It would be funny if there was a cube facing away from camera in the middle of screen. What? If there was a cube facing away from camera. What do you mean oh, like I'm dry, I get you. Like that's my head, I get you. I did think about cropping it and positioning it over where the rear view mirror is and then just not touching the camera for a bit, but I don't really want to bother with it. It's supposed to look good. I don't need to smash my dang old face into it. What's that sign? Camping? Or a trailer? I do know there's some way to get a camper set up on the back of your car and use that as a checkpoint system. I wish you could turn off the fucking zoom. I'm gonna try a bunch of keys on the keyboard to see if it turns it off. Oh, that's P. No. The droplets getting wiped looks good. Yeah, the streaking of the droplets is really, really good. I mean, I can't tell you, this looks even better on my end. Like, it looks good on stream, I'm sure, but there's so much, like, detail that you can just see. Wow, empty greenhouses. Little fuzzy dice, but they're me. Guys, if we ever get to the point, and I don't think we ever will, that will be like the one piece of merch I might ever think about. Fuzzy dice for the car, but they are me. That's actually really fucking good. I'll pay royalties. Clip this and use it as when I make it, and use it as proof in a court of law that you came up with the idea and that I'm promising royalties 50% when that happens, and then sue me when I try turning around and being like, no, I know you never actually, I never actually guaranteed that I'd give you royalties for the idea. And then I go bankrupt because you sue me and you win, and then I lose everything. Banger idea. I agree. And you squeeze them and they play a little reverb with fart, or fart with reverb. I can say words. Dice, but every side is my face, and the number is the number of eyes. Yeah, I'm not doing all that. It's too much work. It's too much work. This really is the best looking like fog I think I've seen. It reminds me of this game called Industria 2 that's currently in development, inspired very obviously by Half-Life. Has fantastic looking indie graphics. It's gonna be really cool when it comes out. I'm excited to play that. It's a first-person shooter, but it's essentially like if you were in these kind of environments, but with Combine-style alien-esque buildings. Very Ashurian, if that makes sense. God, the lights on versus lights off is just such an impressive... It looks good both ways. I don't know how I want to keep it. By the way, the ambient synth Blade Runner-esque stuff was such a good idea. Such a good idea. What if the merch was for charity? Well, then I'd be more entitled, like enticed to do it. As a matter of fact, that's probably exactly how I would do it if I ever did it. But I'm never gonna make merch when I'm intentionally a very small channel. Like, we know this. I discourage anything that usually puts eyes on my channel. I tell people not to, like, shout me out or raid me unless they really fucking want to. Like, I always say prioritize other people over myself if you can, just because. But you get it. You know, you've heard this spiel a billion times. You know it. I appreciate people coming by, but I never want it to feel like an obligation to any degree. Like, it's just a hobby. And once you start doing stuff on a grander scale, it becomes less of a hobby. I will say there's one thing that I've done that is on a grander scale and is in progress that will be fun. But that's only because I don't know, I just felt like it. It's like the one thing that I felt like would be really fun. Oh wow, that motherfucker hit the sign! Nice job, dumbass. I wish there was a horn button. Meep, meep. Once they add atmospheric audio, I hope they add a horn button as well, so you can just be like in a tunnel or something and just meep, meep. I turn up because it's fun here. Good luck getting me to leave. No, I'm not, obviously I'm not like discouraging people or saying fuck you for being here. I mean, earlier on in my like streaming hobby, I was a bit more like that because I just felt weird having people like in eyes on me. I'm better about it now. I don't really mind. I think, you know, obviously I discourage like large raids because again, send that to somebody who's streaming for a career because like that's a huge bump. But like, I don't even think like, even if someone did that to me where I had like, if I had like fucking 5,000 people get raided over here, which I don't think will ever happen, I think I'd still be fine for the moment it happens. Like, you know what I mean? I've gotten better at handling that because, like, before I would have been like, oh, fuck, oh, I don't like this, oh, I don't. Now it's just like, all right, whatever, you know, it's a raid. Hey, hi if you want to stick around, bye if you don't. Like, that's all it is now to me. It's nice that I'm so glad that I have such zen about numbers now. Like, I've talked about this before, but I had some really viral stuff when I was way, way younger. I've had posts and stuff and videos that have literally millions of views. YouTube-wise, I don't think I ever cracked a million. Somewhere in, you know, high 100,000, like not 100, but like high 6-digit. And like in other social medias, I've had stuff that has had millions of views and stuff, but I don't really care about that. I'm so glad I had that when I was younger, because like at the time I was like, whoa, holy shit, that's really big, something that I made. But now it's just like, I'm glad that because I knew that nothing would come from it, now I'm like, okay, that's not what makes something viral. You might have a lot of eyes on it, but like, just because a lot of people saw it doesn't mean it's like something viral or impactful or important. Like, you can just make something and be done with it and not worry about the numbers on it. Numbers don't really mean anything to me, and especially because obviously I'm not financially motivated. If numbers were like how I was making money, and it was like, oh, I need viewers for money, then it's like, okay, maybe it'd have more weight to me. But because it really, all it means is here's how many people saw your thing, like, sure, well, I'm not that person, so I'm not getting anything out of that. I appreciate if that person comes by and contributes positively in some way, like chat. And I know I'm very rambly and I'm speaking very fast about it, and I'm just blah, 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 but I just have a lot of thoughts on it, and I prefer not to think about them, because once you start thinking about them, then you're investing effort and time into it. The best thing I think I can do, and the reason I love streaming so much, is because it's really, I press the button, and I say the things I'm thinking about, and I have that, and I can go back to them. I recently went back to and started watching some of my old streams of like Ace Attorney or something, just to see like, damn, where was I a year ago? What was I talking about? What was going on? And like, I've really enjoyed that. Like, I know a lot of people don't, wow, there's a mountain. I like how, you know, like people don't like going back and watching their own stuff, and that still holds true for me to some degree, but like I like being able to have a video diary in some form of my life, you know? It's very, very neat. I've gone back and seen VODs where I was talking about a thing, and I'm like, holy shit, that was real, that happened? God, the way everything, this is ethereal and beautiful. I really love this. I really love this. Almost immediately crashes like a boss. Oh, dude, I could like cry. Holy fuck. With the light sense and the rain and this image, I don't know, I mean, it can't possibly look as good to chat as it looks to me on my computer, but the ethereal glow in this, I've been in very real, like this is just this is like a real place you see in Tennessee. Not quite the infinite greenhouses, but like you see places like this, just when you're out on drives in rural areas. And it's something I appreciate so much every time I drive around. Like, I like cities, but I could never... It's the fact that I see shit like this in real life relatively frequently that it's like, I just love that. I love how things look in these clear... Like, you can see the stars and sky out here in the countryside, and like, it's just not something you get in a big city area. It's something I appreciate so much. And dude, seeing the mountains, the mountains are so cool. Just these lush green mountains with no deforestation, nothing. Just you're driving towards a giant mountain covered in so much foliage that your brain can't physically comprehend it. Also, the fact that this is somewhat procedurally generated, but also the fact that all these landmarks and areas are hand-placed and everything. God, there's so much to appreciate about it. I understand why this game's taken so many years to make. Shit, more stuff up on the cliff sides. Chat beautiful. You know what? Personality-wise, chat's pretty cool. Now, beyond that, I don't think I'm legally able to commit to saying anything beyond that because I don't know, but... Internally beautiful, sure. It's mean as hell. Chat. Look, I don't care if you're ugly. You're kind.
At least I've got my personality, you know.
God, this shit is so good. That helps a lot, thank you. Good grief. No, but you know, I'm taking the piss, but like legitimately, you know, chat. Like I've said a billion times, I'm unbelievably lucky that people come by and are so kind and good. I have very rare encounters with anything shitty online, and in the age of Twitter/X, the everything app, that's pretty lucky. That's pretty darn lucky. That was my car backfiring for a second there. Divorce.
Divorce?
Divorce. I feel like I've been around these houses, these greenhouses for too long. I need to escape the infinite greenhouses. It's getting too freaking liminal, guys. I talked about this a little bit last stream, but they put out new key art for the new King of the Hill reboot. And it's got like Uber Eats parodies and the Amazon drones and like it makes me unhappy because I'm scared that the reboot's gonna just be, what if King of the Hill, but he's like, oh god dang it, modernity. Oh god dang it, with your Uber Eats and your Spotify's. Like, I really hope that's not what it is. I don't want it to just be, we made a reboot season of King of the Hill, and it's, guys, oh my gosh, he is confused by new technology and things. Bobby, what is Skibbity Riz? Like, I really hope that's not where we are. Because King of the Hill is such a special atmosphere of, like, a time and place of this early 2000s suburb in Texas. The character is the town of Arlington. And semi-surreal, you know, but, like, it's mostly just real-life situations. Fourth gear. Oh, I'm gonna swerve. Whoa! Whoa! Oh. Oh, man. Whoa. Woof. Oh my god, my first crash. I didn't even feel like I was going that fast. Just downhill, plus a lot of, I guess I'm a lot of mass going downhill. Gotta pay attention to hills now. Like King of the Hill. What is that? I just hit I hit a bullard, but I don't care. What the fuck is that? It's like a big spotlight? Oh my god, it's that thing. What are those called? Moon towers or something? There's like very few of them left in the world. I don't care that I'm off-road. They're like those things that are made to create artificial moonlight. I actually watched a guy talk about like one of the last remaining moon towers in America or something recently. I say recently, I'm talking about months ago, but Smug cat, I hit a boulder. Is that across the water? Am I gonna have to go into the lake? Whoa, whoa, oh god, oh god. Whoa. Holy shit. Well, this looks fucking fantastic. I think I need to go back up the hill, though, to go across that bridge. Oh my gosh, it's Gourd Lake. I will say, I know I did do a little testing off stream earlier, and I know you can drive on the water. You like start to sink into the water a little bit, and then you stop, because I guess they didn't want to program having your car get stuck underwater. Again, it is an early demo. Did I just crack my windshield? Is that what that is? No, it was just some water. What if go in water? Yeah, that's what it, yeah. There we go. I look at chat right after I say that. I want to go across this bridge. God, this shit looks so cool. I think I've finally found a way to escape the infinite greenhouses, though. If I can just get across here. Pours cocoa powder into my Rice Krispies. I'll be real, I haven't had cereal in a pretty long time. I should do that. I've mostly been eating bacon, eggs, biscuits, and muffins. This is my breakfast. Is that a gas station? What is that? There's like some like rotating red lights. Or that might just be the anti-aliasing because it was really far away. Yeah. Still though, it's some sort of red building with a moon tower over it. Double chunk chocolate chip cookies? Is that on the water? No, that's just off-road a little bit. There's gotta be a road leading to it though. This world is so big, dude. We're Costco guys. Of course, we get lost in an ethereal dystopian hellscape. We're Costco guys. Of course, we drive our cars into the fucking void. We're Costco guys. Of course, we want to drive to the mysterious red building. Sorry. Saying about that conceptually is just very funny to me. We're Costco guys. Oh god. The ethereal red building just gets me. Oh, it's a gas station. Fill her up. Ding ding. More gas stations need to bring back the old ding ding noise that they're supposed to make when you pull up to a pump. Even if it's like not actually doing anything, like even if it's like not prompting a person to go out. I would love it if you could disembark from the car and just like climb that tower. It's weird seeing an area so well lit in this game. Ooh, and he doesn't even hit the, oh my god, what? What? That is so cool. I leave little tire treads that, oh my god, that's really cool. Oh my god. This game is fucking awesome, man. Holy shit. This game looks fucking fantastic. I am so excited. I cannot wait for the more updates to this game. Oh my god. I wish you could like pull out your phone or a Game Boy or something and just be parked in this locale. Oh shit, is my window broken? My window is... No, that's the supporting frame of the window, okay. I know the car does have soft body deformation. Five big booms. Whoa, launched myself out of that ditch. Defecation. Defecalization. The removal of poo-poo from your body. You know, looking in my rearview mirror, the back of my car is slightly off kilter. I think my car might have deformed from that crash earlier. I think after this I'm gonna turn the other way and restart the game and drive in the other direction just to see what I come across. Because the dam, the greenhouses, the gas station, these are all so cool. Apparently the dev has said he's gonna record like hologram commercials that like play on billboards that you can find just out in the wastes that like tell story and lore of the world that you're in. I feel like that'd be so, like imagine a giant billboard hologram out there that just has like, you know, like old-timey stuff. And now get your uranium flakes. I don't know what they're selling, you know, it's dystopian. But you probably some horribly bad for you capitalist thing. Guys, I think this game might be making a statement on something. I don't know what it might be. Who can really say? I also think turning off the AI was a good idea, or turning it so far down that it basically doesn't activate, because being chased right now would be neat, but not what I need. I need the vibes, and this is the vibes. I'm in 4th gear, I need to slow it down. I'm going 65 miles an hour. I'm going highway speeds on this. I do know there is apparently a full-on highway somewhere out here, because I saw the dev talking about it. Whoa! Oh, I slid into the water mud. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I am moving. I am moving. Whatever, I'll just take it. Yeah, see? This is pretty shallow, so you can just fully drive on it. But yeah, there's like this water here. Car float. Ritz cracker cheese sandwiches, that sounds good. I do love me some crackers and cheese grommet. It's interesting, the house is like fully buried by garbage. By the way, this counts as daytime. There is a day-night cycle in this game. Yeah, the ripples on the water. The water looks fantastic. Alright, I think I'm unstuck. I think I can go on this ramp gradient here and get out of the ditch I fell into. Oh yeah, we are kind of just on a highway. There's guardrail and everything. This is just a full-on, like, it's not a highway, but it's a main road. And I've been playing all of this on keyboard. The keyboard and mouse driving is actually really good for what it, you know. Usually I don't keyboard and mouse for driving games, but it's actually very good. A little hard at high speeds. I feel like I'm barely tapping the A and D buttons and I'm still kind of swerving and drifting. Driving and I'm swerving and I'm not crashing. Driving and I'm swerving and I violently crash. Oh no! Ooh, more greenhouses? I'm back at the greenhouses. Or are these just new ones? I'm on mobile, I can't click that. What are that? What? Setting myself on fire, classic. Asset shop, some sort of asset. Hello, hi James. Welcome to Zen. Welcome to really, really, really pretty driving game. Very liminal, very skibbity. Dystopian exploration driving. You can get it for $5 on the dev's Patreon. Also, hi Wii U. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, hold on. A gas station that's not super crowded. Bling, bling. Ring me up, partner. I don't know, I have to make like car drinking sound effects. But yeah, this has been unbelievably fantastic. There's literally one moment that I'm not gonna say like the emotion of the atmosphere was so potent that I was like, kinda got me. Kinda really got me. I've really liked this so far, but there's one bit where the emotion of the atmosphere, like when I stopped in that greenhouse area with the lights off, I was just kinda like, wow, this is fucking pretty as hell. Kinda really love this. Oh, are we back at the bridge? Because the bridge led to the greenhouses. Wow, I just drove in a massive circle around that area. Holy shit, I recognize where I am. Okay, in that case, let's go back into this little village here, and I should see that, okay, now I know where I'm going. This is somewhere new. But yeah, right now the game is just a massive demo of levels and areas and places you can explore that are really cool. I should stream this at like 1 a.m. some weekend. Speaking of some weekend, chat, I'm not gonna be here this next weekend. I'm going to be driving around with family to a really cool place, and we're going to be hanging out, and it's gonna be fun. So I won't be around next weekend, but then after that, again, I'll be back. Oh, I'm driving up a mountain or something? Whoa! Saved. I'm getting actually pretty high up. Where am I? Ooh, goat cheese good? I've had one, like, cheese sauce on a pasta that was like this goat cheese sauce pasta thing, and it was alright. But I'm not really an advocate for goat cheese. I know other people are, and I don't mean to offend the goat cheese fandom. It's not really my bag. There's a really good joke a patient told me one time, where I think I've talked about this patient before, but he was just a really funny guy who for some reason was telling like Rodney Dangerfield style jokes, and he's just a funny old man, I guess. But he was like, what's the hardest part about drinking goat milk? And I was like, what? And he says, getting the grass stains out of your pants. And that joke has stuck with me for so long. It's so long. Fucking fire joke. Incredible joke. It's fucking insane. I think that's genuinely one of the funniest jokes I've ever heard in my life. So much elaboration without ever having to say it, you know? Wow, this is extremely spooky. How is this area so infinite and open? Am I not headed in the... I drove up that mountain. I'm like super disoriented right now. I'm like, where am I driving to? How is there nothing? Am I not pointed towards something? I mean, I know I must be, but the fog is just... This is unbelievable vibe. I am such a fan. I am such a fucking fan. When I found this, I was looking through a bunch of itch.io demos and websites and like NeoCities pages of indie devs and stuff. I like doing a lot of just deep dives for like indie game recommendations and stuff. That's how I found so many strange and cool indies that I've played on stream. But I just found this one. I was like, wow, that doesn't look like it's possible that this game is as unknown as it is, but is as visually impressive and conceptually cool as it is. But no, it is. This game deserves a lot more eyes on it. This game deserves a lot more eyes on it. This is so cool. And I know that people like don't, they're like, where's the game? What's the goal? Like, it's a demo. There's gonna be that. For now, it's just really, really cool ambient exploration, and it's a really good game to just talk over. You get interrupted when you hydroplane. But otherwise, it's a really good game to just park somewhere and read chat. Hold space for the handbrake. Honey pecans, goat cheese, spinach, and on a toasted bun. That does sound pretty cool. I should buy goat cheese and have it with my hot honey, and then you should slather it in creeper milk, right? When are they making cheese out of creeper milk? I like the sound design. Well, for the record, the synths that I'm playing are an ambient Blade Runner-esque OST. There is a soundtrack, but it isn't activating right now because I have the AI turned off, because this is actually a horror game as well. It's supposed to be like vibe, ambient, but there's also supposed to be some AI cars that can chase you and stuff. But I have that turned basically off right now. Oh, but yeah, the sound design in the car and everything is all... That's all part of the game, but yeah, the little ambient synths are just me wanting to have... Look, it's Blade Runner. I'm a huge Blade Runner fan. Blade Runner 2049 is one of my favorite movies, if not my favorite movie of all time. The use of color in film is extremely important to me, and I think that movie is probably the prettiest looking movie of all time to me. Which I know there's other movies that have extremely good use of color, but that one is just... It matches its tone and its melancholy so perfectly. Ooh, I gotta slow down here. I love melancholy media. I really do. Not to be like a mopey, I don't know, but I do like it. I just feel like the vibe is so... I like to feel melancholy sometimes. I think that's the most important part of the human experience. And not really, but you know what I mean. It's the part that emotionally gets me the most. Is the whole just sitting in rain and being like, damn. Damn. There's so much to be thankful for, and yet also so much to ponder. Very introspective. Chat, you really need to pay $5 to this fucking dev. Go Google it, find this dev's Patreon. I forget his name, it's like a hard to remember name for me. But fucking give $5. You need to see what this looks like, not on stream. The volumetric fog on the trees and everything. This is so fucking impressive. I can't believe one guy made this. I know, I'm sure they have a team of, like, they had somebody make something else. You know, I'm sure it's not just one guy, but, like, it is the creative project of this one made guy who's actually a filmmaker. He's an award-winning filmmaker, and he's gone into making this game for the past, like, almost decade. Which I find super, super cool. But yeah, this looks so good. I would love just this but VR, which again, like I said, this is going to have a VR version. The dev has confirmed it on his Patreon. He could always change his mind. But as it currently stands, they do plan to make this VR. Are there any monsters? There's another car that can chase you. Just, I mean, for how solo and I keep saying the word isolatory to refer to like something that's very isolation feeling. Like, I don't think that's a real word, but for how isolationist this game is, having another set of headlights chase you with like spooky music would be pretty fucking scary. And I'm sure, like, again, this is only version 014. Lonely, I suppose, but I feel like there's some, I don't know, that just doesn't fit my lexicon. Like, I feel like lonely implies you're sad about it, whereas like isolationist implies like that you're alone but neutral, you know what I mean? It's hard for me to think of the words and all, because like, I love language. I have, every once in a while, I'll pull out some random word where I'm like, I don't even remember where I learned that. I just love cool words and stuff so much. And so, like, to default to, like, lonely, like, that's just not where my brain goes. I didn't even think of the word lonely. It's not that my brain was, like, skipping over it, like, It's just that it was like, no, that's not the word I mean, because like the word I mean is something more specific. If I can't think of the word, my brain refuses to pick a different one. You know what I mean? I kind of like get brain hyper focused on like trying to think of the perfect word. Solitary? Yeah, but is there not one that's like I-solitary? Like, it is very solitary. That is true. I think that might be the closest, but is there not a word that's like I-solitary? That like, there's isolated, but there's one that, there's like a version that combines the two that refers to being like something that's isolationist, but I don't know. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to put some elbow grease. Insinuated. Inert. Inchworm. Inebriated. Inconsequential. Envelop. Ooh, see, that one started with an E. You thought it was all gonna be I words, but that one started with an E. Don't you feel the fool now? Am I back to this little village? Is this where I was before, or is this a new... Whoa. Is this a new one? Not sure. Can you imagine one of these buildings just had like the silhouette of a human in it, like, and as soon as you notice it, they like walk away? Wow, over an hour in the stream, almost 90 minutes. That's crazy. The G-Man. Gordon, why are you driving that fucking car? Get back here, Gordon. It's crazy, I've been driving for 90 minutes and I'm still finding new areas. Is it, like... It's so impressive. This is so impressive that you can drive for over an hour in this and it's just like, you're still finding new places. Yeah, this is a single level. I'm pretty sure the demo has 3 levels, but I don't know how to get, like, I don't know how to get between them. I think there's some way to technically complete the level by driving. Like, the dev has a YouTube playlist you get when you, what is that in my rearview mirror? Was that just a red light? It was a redder light than usual. Did I tap S? Maybe that was my brakes. But there is like a playlist that the dev links to when you pay for the Patreon that's like drive-throughs of different areas. I'm pretty sure they have like a level 1 drive-through. Like, here's how you, if you want to find the next level, here's how you do it. I'm not gonna like pause that and sit down right now and try to figure it out on stream. I just wanted to boot it up and drive through this really ambient, cool place. I feel like if objective story were added to this, I wouldn't be as into it. I don't think it's like objective story, it's just like, get to this place. Like, it's very desert bus, just get across this way. And, you know, if you see another car, don't get killed. And by that I mean killed, like, they'll try to run you off the road. I think in previous demos, if your car got stuck when the other car was chasing you, like silhouettes of human form would like get out of it and like bang on your windows, and then it would like go black and you'd like fail. Though again, I think you'll be able in the full game to just turn that off as well. Technically, it is a horror game. I hope it does what like White Knuckle does, where every chapter, every level has a different thing. Like maybe chapter 1, level 1 has like that car that pursues you. Maybe 2, 3, chapters 4, maybe they have like a strange alien-esque helicopter flying around that like you don't want it to spot you, or like one of them is like, I don't know, a place where like undetonated weapons from the war that led to this dystopia still litter the road, and so you have to be careful, or else like it'll blow you up or something, or disintegrate you, or like it'll go and like create like a black hole that eats half your car. You know what I mean? Like, I think it'd be interesting. Oh, hey, I'm back at the this area. Wow, the day-night cycle in this game is crazy. You turn off your headlights during this night, and there is no artificial light. Does Pacific Drive do any of that kind of stuff? I haven't seen far into that game. Pacific Drive is more like get between the pockets of the... It's very like Fortnite style gameplay loop as far as I'm aware of get between the bubbles as it changes places over the course of a map while collecting stuff. Uh-oh. Am I back to where that other car is? Am I gonna actually trigger the AI? What's that? That is so cool that you can just turn off your headlights and just... Yep, that's the place to go. What is this? Where am I? Is this a gas station again? What's the light? There's no moonlight over here. Or moon tower. I don't know what's creating the light over here, and it's hard to look around. There has been a lighting bug earlier when I first started playing, so maybe that's just the lighting bug. Ghosts. 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 Toast. Either way, another gas station. Okay, I gotta keep the headlights on. You turn the headlights on off during midnight in this game, and you cannot see. I do wish there was a dashboard clock. I think a dash clock would be really cool. Also, it appears that the forest I'm near is a different forest than the one I found before, because that had a gas station, and I hadn't seen a gas station the first time. Can you run out of gas? Not in this demo. Not yet. As a matter of fact, there's a gas needle right there in the bottom left, I think, and it hasn't. It's still on full. All these red. Ooh. Oh, we're back here. Yeah, that's the lighting glitch I found early on. Those yellow lights are not supposed to be that bright. You, me, gas station. What are we having for dinner? Sushi, of course. I know exactly the video you're referring to, but I don't remember any of the lines. We do this, that happens. Uh-oh. You're on fire. Like, I don't remember what they actually say, but I do know that video. Okay. Let's go this way now. Don't think I ever went this way. Did I take a right at the lighting glitch? Which way did I go? I think I went right, because I was following the red lamps. Yeah, I took a right turn. And the fact that I came up to that same intersection from the left means I'm back from doing a big circle. We had garlic potato. I thought you just had goat cheese cracker, what? And garlic potato, yummy. I do love me a good garlic and potato. Those are two things I do like. What did I eat before stream? I ate something. I think I might order... Oh, it is almost 8. I should probably order a pizza or something if I'm gonna order it. I might, you know what? I'm just gonna go some like fast food greasy place that stays open really late. That's what I'll do. That sounds like something I would like tonight. I have Smith's Double Crunch Cheesy Garlic Bread Chips if you'd like some. Who's Smith? The streamer? Here's those power lines I saw earlier. You know what? We're off-roading this time. We're going out wherever this is. I didn't follow the power lines last time. Oh god, you can see my hood did get deformed there. My car got beat the hell up off that. Oh, hit the tree. Oh, it's so slidey out here. You can't get any traction. It's a main road? I don't imagine I can bust down those gates. They're connected to concrete. Cement, that's concrete, baby. Maybe I can follow the signs to the end of the fucking place it's gated off. Can I drive through sticks? You can drive through sticks. Whoa. This was a bad idea. This goes on for a long way. My poor car. Alright, okay, car. Spicy black bean veggie burger. I do love myself a good, like if I were to think of like what my favorite food is, and I'm not counting desserts, just like my favorite regular like food that I'd have for a meal, I think I do settle on burger. I do love me a good burger. Stereotypical American that I am, I do love a good cheeseburger. God damn. This is fantastic though. Oh, is that open road? Is that, more fence, god damn it. Wow, they really get the feeling of your car just having no traction. Oh, come on. I can't wait to do something like this in VR. I just feel like it'd be so performance intensive, I'm worried. I'm stuck unless I reverse. Curve off to the side. Maybe I can snake my way up this hill. Come on, car. Uh-oh. Looks like it might be time to hit the old reset button. Oh, no, we're free. I'm just gonna head towards one of those highway lights up there and see if we can get out of here. God, this is fantastic though. I can almost guarantee I'll come back to this somehow at some point, some way. Oh, what is this? Oh, and actually instead of pausing it, let's just hold the parking brake there. Shit, I can't tab out to check fucking stuff if I... And hold space. You know what? I'm just gonna take the risk. If the car drifts, so be it. Alright, we're good. I like how Discord just the window completely breaks if you tab out of it too long and it just goes black and you can see that you have a notification but you can't actually see if it's a DM or a server ping or what. Whoa! Oh my god, I'm beating the hell out of my car. This poor car. Oh no. I think we're, oh yeah, we're real stuck this time. Oh yeah, we're real stuck. It's slowly drifting out of the building, but I'm not gonna be able to get any further up this hill. So you know what I'll do? Boop, X out of it. And then relaunch it. Let's go back to the game. Back in my day, the game was the game. You still read Onigiri? I briefly read it as Oni Girl. It is. It's a demon lady. R plus E resets your car during pause. See, I've tried that before and it doesn't work. All right, let's try driving in the other direction for a little bit, then I'll do some Wallace and Gromit, then I'll wrap up. If I'm feeling Wallace and Gromit. Right now I'm feeling kind of zen. I'm kind of feeling chill. Little soft pretzel bites dipped in beer cheese. Thank you for reminding me that I have pretzels in my freezer so that they don't get, you know, they last longer in your freezer. I love pretzel. Chat, can I be honest? I love pretzels. I don't love these pretzels as much. I'm not really that much of a fan of King's Hawaiian rolls anymore. They're okay. I used to eat them every once in a while, quite a bit actually. Not really a tremendous fan of them. Their King's Hawaiian bread pretzel bites, not so good. I got them a little bit ago and I've been snacking on them over time, and I'll be real, something tastes slightly off about them. If they're still pretzels, I'm still going to eat them because I love pretzels. But I don't know. I do still like them, but they're not as good as pretzels usually are. Whoa, I'm rushing it. Whoa. Ooh, porta potty. That's a dang turlet. Could it be lard on the rolls? I don't suspect it is. What? I just don't, they're just a little bit too sweet. Never had the pretzel bites? Yeah, I didn't either. That's why I got them. Because I was like, oh, I like King's Hawaiian. That's, you know, it's okay. And pretzels I like. So maybe their pretzels will be really good. They're not. What is a drop dunny? Is this an Australian term I'm not familiar with? Do those go in the water? I guess if the world is flooded, that would make sense. I think you start on a peninsula. So there's only one way to leave the first area. The rolls are okay like once a year at Thanksgiving. I used to put turkey and cheese on them and have like turkey and cheese sliders on them. And they were all right. They were pretty good. Regular sandwich, still better I think, but they were all right that way. They go well with deli meat because they're like sweet. And they kind of complement it pretty well. Mello, do you have sausages? I don't have any right now. I don't really like sausage that much. Any sort of spiced meat, I'm kind of ambivalent on because I just don't like spice very much. I know, I'm a white man, I'm very stereotypical. White man been here, how can you tell? No spice. But, I mean, that's just real for me, unfortunately. You could make sausage roll? You could. Like that game, Steven's Sausage Roll. Okay, yeah, I think this game kind of railroads you at the start to going to that facility where the car is supposed to chase you. Well, let me pause the audio. There we go. Let me turn off the radio. Since I haven't messed with the AI, it should work correctly now. Are they following me? No? Let me like bump them to activate the AI. Okay, now are you going? No, still? Come on. AI. Or like, I'd rather be driving out in the fucking country. The first time I played the demo, when I got to this area, in-game music started playing, and these guys started chasing me. Hey! Fellas! Your AI's not on or something. Also, apparently you can go through that gate. Doop 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 doop. Crash into them. What if I turn on their approach distance? Oh, there we go. Hold on. Yeah. They're trying to run me off the road. You'll never get me. Even with the music on max volume, it's still a little too quiet for you to hear the bass over the car. Whoa. Nice try, dumbass. There's a very low synth going wow, 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 wow. Oh, you can see him in the rearview mirror trying to ram into you. The audio stopped playing. Or I can't hear it over the... Beep boop. Hey, nerds! Way to crash, dumbasses! See, if they weren't stupid, they'd get out of their car and beat the hell out of me. Oh, they definitely got my car stuck in a pretty bad situation, though. The music stopped. I think I've technically made it away from him. I just need to get out of this fucking muck. Whoa! The horizon is very bright. Is that their car turning on its brights? Whoa! They got out of the muck. No, you're never gonna run me off the road. You fucking ran me off the road, goddammit. I'm gonna muscle my way back onto the road. Fuck you. Yeah, let me muscle you off the road now. What about that shit? No! Death! Do you see the big button in the middle of the screen that says death? The game crashed! Okay, never mind. It just, the window went white and then reloaded back here. Cool. I guess I die.
2 Corinthians chapter 12 verse 21, ESV.
He is
I
risen.
fear that when I come again my God may humble me before you, and I may have to mourn over many of those who sinned earlier and have not repented of the impurity, sexual immorality, and sensuality that they have practiced.
Ambient chill playlist that halfway through starts having TTS, Christianity, blarb. I already finished my can. I was gonna drink more from my can. Whoa. You really gotta stay on the road. Even when you do, it's so wet that you slide. But yeah, if you just turn off the approach distance, AI approach distance, whatever, approach limit, yada yada yada, you can mess with the AI and basically just turn it off. Let's do heavy motion blur just to see what it looks like. Whoa. It honestly looks pretty good on my end, though I know on stream it doesn't really carry over. Shadow distance stuff. Enable shadows. Is it not on? Enable shadows. Shadow distance. Shadow resolution. Oh, wow. Headlight shadow casting. It's definitely chunking my performance a bit, but look at that. You can see the shadow of that street pole. Shadow distance, let's turn it down halfway. Shadow resolution at 1. Yeah, I can tell basically no difference, but it performs better. Well, just drive over that obstacle. Oh yeah, it casts shadows just full on. Cool. Little mincemeat pie, cupcake size for kids' birthday parties. Yummy. The perfect appetizer. See, my brain is so rotted that when you type that, all I hear is, "Run for your lives! It's the appetizer!" Hey, nerd car, I turned off your AI again. Get owned. Never mind, I thought I turned you off. Give me a sec. Why'd you turn on this time? You were still in the positive values. There we go. There we go. Now you shouldn't follow me. You're still following me. Way less than before. Before I had them on so aggressive. Now they're just kind of like tailing me back there. Whoa, shit. I looked away and I flew right over that gap. Whoa, sick ass drift. I'm sick with it. Oh wow, it's casting my car's shadow. That's really cool. Whoa. Oh no. They done got me.
Now they're gonna kick my butt. Oh.
We're so back. Oh no, I'm sliding down this hill. Help! This is how I make my escape. I go down the hill. They'll never catch me down here. Because I can't drive on this area anyway. Whoa. It's too slick. They're up there though, by those lights. 2 hours out of this game though. What kind of weeble wobble ass car? I mean, we are driving off-road in an extremely bumpy, schlippy environment. I get the weeble wobble. I don't know if you've ever off-roaded, but like a millimeter of driving off-road feels like launching yourself a yard in the air. Especially when you've only ever driven on like highways before. Okay, yeah, I don't think I'm making it out of this this ditch. What a pretty ditch though. This game is pretty awesome. Let me do... Oop. Oh, that's their car behind... You see that light? That's them trying to approach me. Hold on, I want to watch this. What does the AI do trying to catch me here? Do they just ram themselves off the road? You're stalking for me. That's them. Oh, holy shit! How did they do that? Oh, thanks for the push. It just hit me at like light speed. Ask them to push. Yeah, that's what I thought they were doing for a sec. Thanks, guys. Thanks, fellas. Drive, drive, drive. Yo, it just teleports. Okay, so they've got something on where they can teleport to keep up with you. That's how they must have teleported right on top of me because they launched me. The AI is quite basic. That's actually what he said the next update is. Like, he's working on refining the AI and stuff to be like an actual game and not just they magnetically chase you. Seems I lost him. For now, though. Well, shoot. Uh-oh. I did not lose them. That's their light on the highway. You can see them teleport every once in a while. I'm worried that... Oh. They're never gonna find me. Doesn't matter if they do find me, because I can't get out of this fucking muck. If this was a VR game with actual consequences to being caught, I'd hate this even more. I mean, like, again, like, the dev is gonna add VR. As for actual consequences, I don't know what the, I mean, you're never gonna get me. You're never gonna get me. Never gonna make it out here. You'll never take me alive. Ghost car. Car, you can get out. You can get out of worse situations. I'm pretty stuck. Okay, let's try it. P, R, and E is supposed to reset your car. Oh, there we go. Whoa, did a little flip, but we're back. Shadows are actually running pretty well without like taxing the computer too much. Oh, and like as your headlights dim, wow, look at that. They dim as they turn off. They don't just flicker, they just go pew. This game is fantastic looking. I got a lot of praise to offer this game. But I think I've pretty much explored all the cool landmarks and places I'm likely... I think that was my car. I think I've found all the cool places I'm gonna find today. I might do a little Wallace and Gromgrom and then wrap up. Let's hold it down the parking brake and rev the engine. I can burn out. Drive into the ocean, sure. Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean man, the voyage to the corner of a glass, it's all floating, is a real trip. Ocean man, voyage of a time man imbibed by the sand. Soaking up the thirst of the land. Ocean man, holy shit, god damn it, I'm just trying to drive into the water over here. There we go. Oh, it's not actually water over here. Yes, it is. Looks more like sand. Straight mud. God damn it, there's something cool over there. There's some kind of tower over on that hill. I would love to go over there. There's so many cool things to explore in this. The fact that this is just a $5 demo on Patreon is ridiculous. Ocean sand, take me by the sand, lead me to the sand. Chad, have I ever talked about the Eternal Jukebox? It's this website where it allows you to mess with some settings, but you take a song, you put in any song from like Spotify, and it downloads the song onto the webpage or whatever, and then it identifies all the points in the song that sound similar to each other, and allows the song to jump between them on a RNG basis, basically making the song infinite by jumping between verses and everything. It's really cool. Let me switch over to back to normal music. Oh yeah, I've seen it. Works well enough. It's kind of cool. You can mess with the settings, so you can make it so it only does perfect cuts and everything. But Ocean Man is a really good song for it, because you can, so many parts of Ocean Man sound similar enough to each other that you can make Infinite Ocean Man. Let me see if it works. Eternal Jukebox. Hold on, let me, in OBS, put you over to the regular view again, chat. Eternal Jukebox, for when your favorite song isn't long enough. Okay, main, pick a song, Ocean Man. Ocean Man by Ween. It's downloading the track. Okay, now, where is the settings? Don't do that. Short URL, tune, there we go, there's a tuning button. Here, hold on, we gotta mess around with it. Future VOD, this is gonna be broken. Got a cough. Branch similarity threshold, turn it way up to like 60. There we go.
Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean man, the crust is elusive when it casts forth to the childlike man.
Ocean Man,
The sequence of the
life form raised in the sand.
soaking up the thirst of the land.
Don't worry about that.
Can you sense elusive when it casts forth to the childlike man? Ocean man, the sequence of the life
Yeah, it just jumped to the end of the song. Jumped again. Jumped again. Jumped again. Jumped again. Jumped again. So yeah, you can make it the song essentially infinite. Let me turn the possibility ramp up speed to 82%, probability range up to 88. So now it's gonna jump a lot.
Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean man,
Jumped, jumped, jumped again, jumped again, jumped again, jumped again, jumped again. Oh, we're in the guitar solo now. It just jumped 6 times in that guitar solo. Okay, now I'm gonna turn it way up. It's gonna jump a lot. Wow, it has jumped a lot. I don't know if you heard that in there. At some point, he said, the Candace because that was 2 different verses getting smushed into one verse. The visual is really cool too. Yeah, I wish I could show it. I'm not gonna bother getting it all set up, but there's a really cool visual for Ocean Man, for all of them, where it's a circle that's color coded to show the similarity of different beats in the song. It's really cool. The whole thing is very, very cool. Let me get this set up over here. Let me get my cube guy capturing, and then we'll jump on over to Wongo and Grongo. There we go. Ocean Man, voyage of a corner of the globe is a real trip, 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 trip. Ocean Man, voyage to the pad better by the sail. There we go. Switch over to my GameCube capture, my real GameCube chat, my real freaking GameCube. That is not a fake real GameCube. I used to hate the Ween song Mutilated Lips. I mean, all of Ween is very accustomed, like, it's a very acquired taste. Save for a couple songs. Like, one of my favorite country songs is by Ween off their country album called Help Me Scrape the Mucus Off My Brain. And it's a good song, god dang it. Wongo and Grongo. Yep, that's true. Let me go ahead and change the stream category. Twitch is so fucking broken. I can't even load my own stream stats to edit the fucking channel, the title of the stream. There we go, I had to refresh. Wallace and Gromgrom. Wallace and Gromit Project Zoo. There we go. Last time I listened to it as a shitty teenager. We're all shitty teenagers when you really think about it. Parentheses lie. Not me, I'm built different. Ba-da-bum. Alright, chat. 53% of the game, really, only? Feels like I'm further than that. Cheese, Gromit, cheese. I don't know if there's gonna be more stream. Again, like I said, this is gonna be kept shorter, and we're already at 2 hours. Oh god, I forgot last time I left off, we were in this combat room. Oh god. Yeah, damn it. All the Feathers McGraw bots. Yeah. I had to look over at my fucking OBS capture to make sure that I didn't accidentally leave it on my BRB screen. Oh my god, stop throwing poop at me. Okay. Can I break these boxes? No. Can I stop those little hands? Hee hee hee, I sucked. Can I gunk them up? I see a little spark coming out of them. I think I'm destroying those. Game? Hello? Game? Get destroyed? Am I just trapped in here? Tiptoes out like a boss. Okay, what? I don't seem to be able to break these boxes. There's a big crack in the level geometry over there, but I think that might just be a mistake. Despite all your rage, you're Gromit from Wallace and Gromit. Yeah, I love that song. Oh, okay. The bazooka can break them. Thank God I have enough ammo. And also the game never taught me that. Despite all my rage, I'm Gromit from Wallace and Gromit. And they're performing it and they're all dressed like Gromit. Oh my God, it can ricochet and hit multiple, that's awesome. I'm on my last half a heart though, that's dangerous. Despite all my rage, Wallace from Wallace and Gromit. They were just big fans.
A bit rusty.
There's something over there. Yeah, another tool.
Ticket.
Can I? Oh, I got a coin. Sweet. Can I see Wallace Cam? Capital ID, Gromit.
Off you go, Gromit. We'll meet up later.
We'll meet up later.
Is that you, lad? Gromit? How am I supposed to get up there?
I don't know, brother. Whoa! Saved. Let's see, is there anywhere I can go with this?
Nearly there, lad.
I just need one more golden tool, I think. And I hear one in my left ear. Where is it? I hear the noise for it. It's in my right ear. Whoa! Oh, wow! Have a heart in a dream, no heart in a dream. He's dead. Gromit, is that you? Over top of it? Where is this? Where is this golden tool? Youch. It's like in these gears. Gromit falls and explodes his legs. Yo, what's up, Wallace? I do like that in Wallace and Gromit, you play as Gromit. Whoa. The one who gets shit done, you know? I just need one more tool and I can progress.
Tools. That's what this needs.
Tools. Okay, where is it? Is it even higher up? I don't see it. Oh, cool, that just kills you. Okay, never mind. Wop, wop, wop. He's a baddie. No, he's a good guy. He's my little precious man. He's my little precious boy. Gromit from Wallace and Gromit. Gromit, the camera's fucking not even trying. Oh, the vocalist of Smashing Pumpkins did not like Kurt Cobain, apparently? It's okay, Kurt Cobain didn't like Kurt Cobain, apparently. Bazinga. I mean, proof is in the pudding. What can I say? What can I say? Alright, let's see. What's going on over here? The giant cash register looking thing. Oh, they're like coal? Can I push them? What's the point of this? Is there gonna be something underneath one of them or something? What's going on with these things? Huh. Huh. Oops, wrong thing. Yata, grommet. Whoa. Okay, I guess I'm back down here. Oops. I feel like I heard the golden tool not far away, somewhere over here. Oh, I don't see it? Whoa, I'm dead. Okay, where is it? Do I need to shoot something with my big funny gun? It's not up in the air. Is there a way across those platforms to that over there? I guess there is if I jump across. Do I need Wallace up here? Ba 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 bow. Got another coin. What about in here? Yeah? Yeah, Wallace? You could just do that the whole time? Cool. Now fix this thing, you man, you. Aha, it's over there.
Let's try that.
Line up, bam. Oh my god. Didn't know you could explode those. And go. Oh! Thank God it kills you. I was like, if I have to redo all of that, that'll make me very sad. Oh, never mind, it did. The place I landed, it made me redo it. Can I go up that elevator that Wallace went up? Please? I don't want to do all that again. Yeah, you can go in over here. Boom, bump, bump, bump. Bump, 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 bump. He's like, what? Grommet, why did you bring me down?
Grommet!
Yeah. Oh, there's no way to activate it once you're in here. That sucks. That kind of sucks a little bit. Does it activate on a delay? Nope, it just calls it back down to the floor. Okay, wow, that's rough, buddy. So each time you have to climb all the way back up. Fortunately, I can use this thing over here to speed it up a little. Whoa. There we go. That helps out. Just don't jump off at an angle by accident. Simple. Do my fucking Matrix attack, Kia. Die. No more tinnitus. I can hear normally now. Wap, wow, wow. Okay, put me on the ground level? No? Okay. Gromit, why'd you bring me up just to send me back down 5 seconds later? I need the fastest way down. I'm thinking it's probably down this way. Damn it. Even that small of a fall kills you. Can I take these boxes down? The one time I don't want, I want to go down faster now, and it sends me down really slow. There we go, please, spawn me at a checkpoint lower. Oh my god, come on, game. This is like freaking messed up and evil, dog. I just want to go down faster. Can I jump over this railing and land on the platform below? Yep. Please, respawn me down there, please. Fuck you, video game. Fuck you, game. It was the fuck you guy. Yes. Gromit or Wallace, get down here. Do you think they ever make Wallace and Gromit milk like they did with Creeper milk? No, because that would taste like clay. It'd be all salty. Also, Wallace and Gromit, it's huge, it's institutional, but it's like, they don't make Wallace and Gromit media very often, which is part of why it's so institutional.
Keep going, Gromit.
Work faster, man-slave.
Come over here. Look out, lad.
Bam, bam.
Hold yourself, Gromit. Look out, lad.
I like that Wallace is just like, yeah, whatever.
Gromit.
I'm fine.
Whoa. Oi, chill.
Go ahead. Break the glass. See what happens. Yo, little baby Po Jack Black from Kung Fu Panda. What up? Hooray! All right, and that should let me end the panda level, right? Surely? Surely, having rescued that baby panda, we're free to play the rest of the final level of the game? Question mark? Whoa! Excuse me, game. Ow! They could do Wensleydale cheese. I would love that. I mean, it would just be regular cheese, but with Wallace and Gromit branding. It reminds me of what is essentially my all-time favorite Vinny Vine Sauce bit, which is the Yoda oranges and everything. Back when he did the baby voice for Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren.
R2-D2 cucumbers. Back when Star Wars fever was happening for the sequel trilogy. And he was like, he saw like Yoda oranges. And he's like, imagine some baby is like,
Mama. Kylo Ren.
No, we don't need Yoda oranges, baby. We don't need C-3PO cucumbers.
Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren.
It's one of my all-time favorite Vinny bits, and he basically just stopped doing it after like a pretty short time. Very, very unfortunate, if you ask me. I thought it was hilarious.
Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren.
Excuse me, game? What is opening this do for me? Huh? Do I need to turn off all of them? Do I need to be straight goopin'? Excuse me, game. Hello, game. I gotta get out of here. The tinnitus noise is bugging me. Whoa! Oh, I guess that's like a return trip area. I forgot that the Jets has a stuck in the laundry wash emote. I like channels that have very specific, like, I like when channels have, you know, they're like, you know, I have a haps emote of my character or something. But I really, really like when people have their own custom, like, here is this very specific emotion I want it to convey. You know what I mean? Like, I like when there's like, I've had this one emote face that I've always wanted this emote emotion, but I can't, I need to make the emote, I guess. But it's just this like, I don't know. There's this very specific face that I wish there was an emote of, but there's not. Of like confused semi-disgust, but not really. Desert has some good ones. Desert P has some really good ones. Okay, what the hell am I supposed to do? I need to open this box by jamming it with the custard gun. But my lock-on no longer locks onto it. Unless... Am I supposed to fire a turnip in there? To break it? It's playing a sound like that's... Oh, I'm supposed to jam it with more custard? Yes. That appears to have slowed this fan down. But to not have done anything. I can't open these doors the other way, it seems. I can. Whoa! Gets crushed to death. Crushed. You know what? Fair enough. Okay, now it broke. Which opens this one. Wow, this, I don't know how I feel about this puzzle. Parentheses, that's a lie. I know how I feel. I don't like it. I don't know if that was even a puzzle. It just felt wrong. Yes, tinnitus noise, be gone. Confusing game design, no more. So this will give me the golden tool I needed. Get some beats back. Give me the beats back and find where I need to spend the golden tools. It's like up this way, right?
Hope you didn't damage your undercarriage.
Why would you say that? I hope you didn't hit your cock, Gromit. Your undercarriage? Is that not what that means, right? Hope you didn't burn your ass, Gromit.
I think I'll stay put.
I summon my man to the field of battle. Dog, hit this damn button. Get on it.
Go on, lad. Scarper.
Hello, Panda. What a lovely office you have.
Hope you didn't crush your scrotum. Grommet. Go on, lad.
Hope you didn't crush your cock, lad. Ouch! Balls too, lad. Out of order. A machine.
Look out, lad.
A damn machine. Am I supposed to fire extinguisher this furnace? That did something. There's a soup machine. Can I break this window? Yes. Yes, get rid of those damn things. Smash glass. I got you, Chief. Come on, bud. Ooh, what kind of books they got? They got strictly boring, no, strictly no, what? What does that say? Strictly no dogs. That's like the poster texture from around the zoo that they've just slapped on a book. You know what, it works. Well enough. Ouch, that hurts for some reason. Bad and naughty grommets go in the pear wiggler. Okay, please can I be done with the panda area now? I'm so sick of this panda area. I don't even know what freeing that panda did for me. I don't see any new areas to progress or anything. The camera keeps getting stuck on shit.
Just the ticket.
That's like a harmonica. Oh, there's a button right here. I thought those were washing machines.
Right, you. Freeze. Thought you were a cool customer, did you? Taking 40 winks before D-Day? Well, you're jolly well...
Ooh.
Oi, hey, I say, hey, look sharp, Grommet. The prisoner's revolting.
Yeah? He's looking revolting? What? Yeah? Boss? Boss time?
Hey, Grommet, I can see daylight ahead. It's feathers with nowhere to run.
Oh my god, it's Alterna from Splatoon.
Oi, come back here. He's a slippery kipper with a brain to match.
I don't think I ever made it this far in the game.
Over here, Grommet. There's a way down here. Whoa! Grommet!
Goodbye forever, Wallace. So this must be the final area, the like penguin enclosure. I really don't think I've ever seen this area. The music is insane. It's nothing like anything else in the rest of the game. Quite gleeby. Huh.
Man and dog together again. Ah, I see trouble on the horizon. Caged polar bear cubs. He's not just cold-hearted. He's freeze-dried and deep-frozen, like his waterfall.
I'll definitely save a lot of this area for next
If
stream.
we could open those steam valves,
I wasn't gamer enough? I don't know.
get hot under the
Maybe
collar
not.
and warm things up.
This is just Alterna from Splatoon 3. Hold on, I want to try something. I have a freaking idea. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. And then I do this. Where is it? There we go, right here. Nope, nope.
Top notch, Gromit.
God, Alterna had such good music. I like that he just stands there. There we go. Alterna music kind of goes really well over this area. I know I said this area was basically Alterna, but it really is. Pull the switch. Well, that fits really, really well over this. Danger, do not overheat an impact font. Oh, goodbye, Wallace.
I say, it says Wallace toaster here. You carry on, toaster.
Is he gonna get launched into space as the pressure builds? Patent steam valve, guaranteed to warm things up. Use all three for maximum effect. Maybe I will, game. Maybe I will. How about you get over here instead? Don't be daft, what asshole. More bolts, I only have 11 bolts, wowee. Yeah. This might be a good place to wrap it up, honestly. Because this will be the final area of the game. It's called Steam because steam comes from valves. Yeah. That's why the platform is called that. That is true. Yeah. Yeah. Wah. Yeah. Woohoo! Can't believe Mario Kart is coming out in just like not that many weeks. Plus Deltarune. There's a lot of really cool video games coming up in the next, like, 3 weeks. That's why I feel so, like, when people are like, oh, blank is game of the year, oh, Blueprint's game of the year, and I'm like, really? There's so many good games coming up. There's so many good games. It's ridiculous. Not to mention the solo dev indie scene. Like, I'm just talking about, like, the major AAA everything. There's so many solo devs that are, like, making really cool things. Just X weeks away. Woohoo! I am so happy about this information. Am I gonna get a flamethrower? There's clearly stuff buried in the snow here. That or the entire world is gonna defrost somehow as I turn up the steam. That's probably what it is. Where's that little camera bird? Oh, camera bird thing, get back over here. Got it. I've unlocked the next movie clip. Yeah, I'll save it there. I'm not looking to stream very long tonight. I actually still have some stuff to do. And also, I know of some other streams that I'm gonna wanna watch. Pew, 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 pew. Wallace and Gromit. Project Zoo. One of the most shafted streams of all time because I keep skipping over parts of it and everything. But I'll get to it. I will. I will. Shit, never mind. There's actually a kangaroo area after the polar bear area, it seems. Oh well, let's watch the movie clip I unlocked. What is this? This is just movie. This is just movie. Oh my god, it's Feathers McGraw. Wow. Wow, that's pretty crazy, you guys. This stream has, like, Wallace and Gromit has repeatedly gotten shafted just because there's so many games I've been playing lately, but I'll definitely get back to it. I'm probably not gonna stream tomorrow, we'll see. I'm jumping around, I'm playing so many things. We finally wrapped up Ace Attorney, so a lot of other series and games I've been playing on stream I'm finally gonna get back around to them. But thank you to everybody who came by. That atmospheric driving game, Beware, is awesome. That's pretty cool. I'm very happy. I am looking at Milana. She is streaming Outer Wilds. Rico is streaming. Let me refresh. Maybe some other people have gone live since that page was open. Milana is streaming Outer Wilds. Luca Rico is streaming Pokemon Emerald something. Let me go over here. Let me get the music going again. Trash for Life is playing Fantasy Life I. Shrimps247 is shrimping, as you might expect. Joel is stream. Smith is streaming Sunday Sparking Zero, some fighting games. Dumb Moths is streaming Labyrinth of the Demon King. Obviously, I will go over to Milana because Outer Wilds ending is cool. I am probably just gonna wrap up here. I am not going to raid because there's lots of streams that I would like to go to. I personally will go to Milana, but take care, have a good night. The song for the end of stream today is not pulled up. It's in the playlist, but it's not in its position that it's supposed to be in. God dang it. It is, where is it? It's in my playlist here somewhere. Orbit by J.W. Francis. It's a good song, I like it. I've played it before, but I think it gets claimed, but I don't care because it's just a really good song. I'm dragging it to the end of the playlist right now so that it can play. Okay, take care, have a good night everybody. Thanks for coming by. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Have a good night.